Prepare to fight.
And here we go, guys. This is Cybergamer Season 2. This is a group stage game between Double Dutch Dragons and, of course, Cat in the Hat. Everything's set up. My overlays are in place. And the game is going to begin on Frostbite. We have Cat in the Hat on defense. And they're going to... Oh, a bit of a block there. That's going to slow them down, get into the CP. They have decided all to go low. A quick rush from Wood through the office would have been completely clear. And they have built a really quick CP. Really nice work by Wood. And they're going to respawn in very, very quickly at the CP. We've got Haz as the rifle. Going to be trying to slow them down in this area. The respawn time is nice, but Haz is risking full there. He's caught in no man's land. He's going to have to just run away. Really safe. I'm going to switch it up and watch Freddy. He's at the top of the courtyard stairs. I wonder if he's got the call. They're going to be coming courtyard. There's at least 1 or 2 guys there. Interesting rifle shots from Haz at the moment. He doesn't seem to be very comfortable. And I think we saw maybe a little trick jump from the courtyard up on towards service side. And Double Dutch Dragons got a couple out, but the respawn is coming in. I'm going to switch it up. It's Herntop King, who I think is there too. I'm just going to call him Herntop King. And the King is running through courtyard right now. He's going fairly aggressive. He's got a bit of eyesight. 3 or 4 guys in the warehouse pushing the spawn. And then unless he gets this kill, it's going to be a massive push on spawn. Combo Cat gets taken down. Double kill from Abject. And they're going to have the docks right now. The Cat in the Hat team are actually going to go over the back wall. And Abject is away through service. Only 1 minute and 40 seconds gone, and they are away with docks. This is going to be a lot of pressure on Cat in the Hat. We're having to deal with the Double Dutch Dragons team, who are coming from the back spawn. Big push from Double Dutch Dragons. Cat in the Hat, lots of pressure. Only 2 of them alive, and it looks like Haz is going to get taken down. Abject should really have gone in low there. That is really interesting play. But I'm inside the transmitter. It is completely clear, and Double Dutch Dragons, the Dragons team, really couldn't have done much better there. I mean, 2 minutes. That is that's pretty impressive. I'm going to bring up the scores for you. This is what Frostbite can be like. It could be a really quick cast because Radar, I think they set a 4-minute time on Radar, but 2 minutes. Really, really insane. You rarely see quick times like that. I'll bring up the stats. It's pretty useless. We saw Mazza get 6 kills. We saw Jin get 6 kills. Very short amount of time, but lots of 1 frag on defense, lots of 1 frag on attack. But if you look at the key stats, 4 gibs, so 25% gib ratio. Well, just over 25%. Not really good enough. They didn't really get enough kills. Having like 1-4s aren't going to help you. You can't really get out fragged on defense, but Double Dutch Dragons don't really have to do much. Nice Panzer from Tombo is going to stop the spam coming up on the top. Abject's going to reply with a Panzer kill of his own. And it's Wood at the CP. He's going to defend it. Picks up 2 kills. And they really only have to hold up probably for about another 30 seconds to be safe. Nice kill from Wood. It's like a very interesting mid-air shot. Just as he lands, he gets double headshot. But now, Cat in the Hat have actually freed up CP, and the reinforcements are going to have to get this ladder really, really quickly. Tombo is doing his best to hold off the flag. Hold off the CP. As Hunter gets caught out, doesn't realise that he's in that position. Wood is going to surely get taken down. No! Really nice push from Double Dutch Dragons to retake the CP, and they're going to hold it off. Really, really well played. A couple of kills did come in for Haz, but there's going to be that Cat in the Hat attack shut down. The next push is coming past the logs right now. I'm going to try and switch it up to Haz, who is the engineer. He's going to have to get the CP built in the next 10 seconds for the next spawn to come in. And it looks like they're going to have 1 chance. Nice double grenade from Wood. They've got 4 seconds. If they don't make this CP, it is game over. The block was real, and they just make it in time. And so they actually could make this. They've got to make a mega push through the courtyard, through spawn. They only have 25 seconds remaining. It is Double Dutch Dragons holding on for the map win. I think they've got it in their hands right now. It's going to be really, really hard for the Cat in the Hat Hat team to actually do anything. And Double Dutch Dragons picking up all the kills. Meow and Abject picking up double kills each. So that's going to shut down the last attack for Cat in the Hat. And it's going to be a map win for the Dragons team. After what was only 4 minutes, guys. That's one map gone. And effectively, Radar could be just as quick. So that would be very, very interesting. Looking at the kills, Jin, 12 kills in 4 minutes. Very, very nice. But Woot has that double grenade nearly secured the round much earlier than it was won. And fortunately, they did get the building just in time. I'm going to update my overlay as you're looking at the scores, guys. I'll bring down the scores again. There you go. So as you see from the scores, not a lot's being told there. Nearly double frags though, so not too bad from the Dragons team. They got a lot of kills. Now it's Radar, and Dragons going to be defending first. If you're getting buffering, there's not much I can do. I haven't changed any settings. My settings have been the same for the last couple of weeks. I got some pretty good settings that I was happy with in terms of FPS quality, being able to move, you know, watching people move their mouse quickly but keeping reasonable quality. I haven't unlocked the quality button at all, so that isn't a possibility, I'm afraid. Not until not for a good while, I would have thought. Unless we get 100 viewers, if you want that quality button unlocked, you have to attract 100 viewers in. So it's up to you guys to try and get more people in here. I do my best. But now we're going to see Radar. We are waiting on one guy to ready up. It is Herntop King, who I believe, as I've said, is Letu, but will yet to be confirmed. And we're going to see Toboka actually picking up the Panzer on the first push. This could be quite good. I'm going to spec him. He's in position. He's going to get the Panzer off. He's not going to do anything. The strikes from Double Dutch Dragons are going to come out, but the main push is on for Cat in the Hat. They're going to push all the way around. They have a Covey as well. Enthusiastic strafing from Smack here. As 4 guys are going to push towards his truck. Nice rifle grenade. Nearly takes a guy down at the truck. And Woot again picking up a double kill. He's been playing really well the last couple of games we've watched him. As it's a 4-5-on-2 situation. And Jin gets a 3 kill spree. And Meow picks up 2 of his own. He sits on someone else's mine, and the allies are going to plant main. But this is surely going to get defused. The Axis are going to respawn at the flag. No engineer is going to come out just yet. I can't see an engineer. Woot is going to come through the main door, and the main dynamite is going to be defused as the allies are pushing in on side, and they're going to get a plant down on side. Maybe a little bit later than they would have hoped. 1 minute and 10 seconds to get that side planted. They did go for the heavy main push, so that's going to have delayed that heavily. They've now got 5 guys on side, and they're going to be waiting for this to blow probably. It did look like they had a Covey maybe going in for a suit. Mazza has managed to pick up a suit, and he will try and boost up on the side. We'll see what happens. 7 seconds for this dynamite to blow, as we have 4 guys ready to push in to the side area towards the CP. Rifle pings in, doesn't really get much. Might have hit one of the Axis, but 4 kills from the Double Dutch Dragon so quickly. Has replied. Smack picks up a kill of his own. But I think that's a nice little defense from Double Dutch Dragons. They've got such a name, Double Dutch Dragons. So now the Cat in the Hat team do secure the flag. They are going to be able to get the plant down on main as well. You see a couple of guys pushing towards main. A couple of the mines just being annoying. And we've got a plant going down right now as 3 guys are pushing towards side. They're really not going to be able to do much. They're just going to be putting down a little bit of pressure. trying to weaken it up, maybe get a kill, maybe get a gib. As the next respawn comes in, they're going to get a bit more support. They'll have to wait for these guys to move in towards the CP area. And there are 5 guys here. Dragons are getting more kills again. They do get a kill. Nice shot from Smack. He does kill 1, kill 2, and get nice again. So this is opening up the CP area. Really nice work from Smack. He's going to get picked up after getting dropped by Abject. And he's going to nearly take down Abject. Oh, the revive was unfortunate. He didn't get the aim. Abject is going beast mode. He's getting a lot of kills. 2 or 3 onto Smack himself. But they are overwhelming this CP. And they do destroy the CP in the process. They have not got an engineer in position, and Tomba is the guy saving the day. He takes down the last remaining Axis guys and gets a revive in on Mazza as the CP is built by Haz. So they have secured the forward spawn. Now they're going to be moving in on the east parts. And Dragons are already set up 4 kills really quickly. We see Dragons do this so much, and that really just tells me they've got some really nice teamwork, trying to get into good positions to shoot together. When they pick up a lot of kills quickly. As the next one's going to come in for Cat in the Hat on this side area. Bludgy still on the rifle grenade. He probably would have dropped it now. And you see Double Dash Dragon's going quite aggressive towards his side area. Hunter with 20 seconds spawn. He does get a strike off. They will know it's coming. They won't push out. He's going to get in a lot of shots on this side area. And all of the Cat in the Hat team have respawned outside. We did see one Dragons player pushing towards the flag to see if they were respawning there. None were respawning there. And now they're going to be pushing up. They're going to be doing the boost. They can get the parts and get away. There is someone at Fake getting in shots. Bludgy doesn't realise he's there. Just turns around, shoots him. Prone with packs out is really good for a couple of seconds. And they are going to probably get his parts here. Abject has got something to say about it though. He does take down one. Hunter takes down the other. And Hunter pushed up again for the strike kill. Going really, really aggressive. I'm not sure if that's the best way of playing it. Sit back, do a bit of a crossfire. The rest of his team seems to be doing that very well at the moment. And we've got Abject sitting on this area. This is a very well-known scene from Cott's movie, Psychotic, where he's sitting on here and gets a massive spree, artillery kills as well. And see a couple of Cat in the Hat players moving towards Fake. Maybe Tombo Cat has got into position without being seen. He does start getting killed, gets shot, sorry, and he doesn't actually get dropped. He's going to move back slightly, finally gets dropped. They're going to try the boost now as Mazza puts up an airstrike. Gets taken down though, and if we look in the console, lots and lots of kills for Dragons at the moment. Not really having to deal with too much pressure. Getting a lot of kills as they're coming off of the hill. I'm watching Abject, big aimer for the Dragon team. Getting a lot of hits, no kills. That's going to be weakening them, softening up the allies for the rest of his team. He's going to try and move across, get a revive onto Hunter, who's no doubt going to plow straight towards the CP to get an airstrike off. And we're going to go free camp just to see the overall picture, and we see quite a lot of pressure coming in from the back of the east parts. 5 guys from Cat in the Hat. They really should be getting east in this situation. There's no excuse. Abject, double kill, and it's Haz going to be picking up the parts. He's going to be getting away. Bludgy is on the road. He might be able to get the kill on him. He should be able to get the kill on him. And he does manage to drop the allied player. He should secure it before the respawn. Freddy is in position to take the parts again. He is prone. He is doing the smart thing here. He is going to get them right on the spawn time, so it's completely clear. And as you see, all the Dragons kill out, and he is free to run away towards CP. So now the focus is going to be on the west part, and they will escort the east parts into the truck, but generally the Axis will kind of ignore that. And we'll see what the Cat in the Hat team can do now, because the amount of aggression that Dragons have been putting on them is really, really over the top. As you can see, a lot of players from Dragons playing east still when they don't really need to. And you see Hunter again going very, very aggressive at this side area. We are watching him. No player spawned at this side area. Or they at least maybe knew the strike was coming. No, big push on main. You see 3-4 players going along the trenches as they secured the east part. We're going to see maybe a little revive train coming in these trenches. No, more kills for the Double Dutch Dragons, who are now set up heavily on west. They have now abandoned those east parts. Of course, they have lost them. They have been secured by the allied team. So now it's up to not lots of kills coming in for Cat in the Hat. They get 3 kills very, very quickly. Revive does come in, but they're getting pressure from behind west, and 3 or 4 guys pushing in for Cat in the Hat. And Abject is on the spawn, gets taken down. But Jin picks up a double kill, and Mihal finishes it off with a Luger frag. So that's another attack for Cat in the Hat shut down. There is one guy being sneaky at that main spawn. It was Smack. He did kill out. So I'm gonna switch it across and pick up one of the attacking teams. We've got to see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. At the moment, they're pushing very heavily towards the spawn, which is generally the way to go. But they're not really sticking together. You see, players are dying and just being abandoned. But Haz is well in position. Really nice movement here. He really shouldn't let himself be known just yet. That was interesting, to say the least. He didn't really set himself right, and he had an opportunity to take someone out for falling and got killed. As again, we see the allied team trying to move in on this spawn, and they have overrun it slightly. They have taken down Abject for 15 seconds. As we have 3 guys in this spawn. We need to see the revives though. Freddy is going to rotate and pick up the king, and now they have a bit of a chance to spawn kill them. Abject did respawn at this back spawn. I believe Hunter as well. I'm going to try and switch out to someone who's in position to shoot these guys. But Abject picks up a kill, Hunter picks up a kill, and Abject again, what an aimer he is. He picks up a really easy kill. Doesn't really take much damage either, so good at shooting with any weapon pretty much. Luger, SMG. It was generally comes out on top. He's still firing as they move towards the main road, and Fate 1 against 4, and he was still getting off quite a lot of damage. Hunter, again, we've said this, is going a bit too aggressive as his team are having to deal with a lot of pressure. I mean, it seems to be doing, at least slowing them down. He's out for 10 seconds in that situation. When it works, it's awesome, but it's generally better to have a good team set up. But at the moment, Dragons already put over 10 minutes on the clock. Abject picks up another double kill, and right now it looks like it's going to be a full hold, and with a full hold that would pretty much be game over. It would just have to see what the score would be, whether it would be a 4-0 victory or a 3-1. We did see a sneaky Covey there. As we're going to watch, I'm going to pick up the king. They've only got a minute left to get something on radar. Hasn't gone very well for them. Nice headshots from the king. Fortunately, Jin was shooting with someone else, so the kill was going to come in eventually. 2-on-1 is always a hard situation to be in. 47 seconds left. The Cat in the Hat team are actually making moves. They have got a lot of players around this west area. Strike does come in from Tombo.
Affirmative.
But it's not going to hit anybody. The respawn's going to come in from Axis as well, surely. They have decided to respawn in the main house, although Hunter did respawn at the back spawn, and that gets the double kill. Abject as well, seemingly. He managed to get out very, very quickly. And look at these kills from Dragons. So many kills quick and together. It's very hard to do anything with that. So that's going to be a full hold. That is actually going to be the game. But we are going to watch this game out. They are going to have to play for the last round, because this is the group stage. Every round matters. You never know how it might play out. Whether they stay or not is another question. I'm going to bring up the scores for you guys. Look at that domination. Abject, as usual. Top of the stats, 29 kills. He didn't have the highest damage though. Hunter was doing a lot of damage with those aggressive runs towards CP. And so a bit of drama in channel. Keep it chilled, guys. Keep it chilled. We saw Tombo getting a lot of kills in for the attacking team. Pretty much the only one who was doing some big kills. But we saw a reasonable damage spread between three of them as well. Freddy and Mazza just need to pick it up a little bit. I know it's hard. You need to work together. We did see some pretty weak pushes, leaving teammates behind. Never leave a teammate behind. Someone has to get in those revives. And, but they're definitely up against it. Dragons probably one of the better teams right now. They are playing well together. They are all Polish, which does help because there's no language problems. There's good comms, good spirit, and at the moment they're playing pretty well. I don't think I've seen them lose a game. They have come back from behind. We saw that yesterday. As we see Hunter start off on the Panzer, he does get the block at the beginning. And he's going to get the shot off, but not going to be able to hit anything. And strikes are going to come out on side from the Cat in the Hat team. As the Dragons are being very, very slow and methodical at the moment, not really deciding which way they're going to go. It looked like they have a 4-man push towards main. This is identical to what we saw from Cat in the Hat. Double kill from Maz is going to shut down that side push. And it's going to be all on Abject pushing towards this main area. He does spot an engineer who did get down a mine, it looked like. He's going to be escorting Mihao towards this main door, trying to get the plant down. Be a bit sneaky, get that plant down and then secure the flag in the process. But there are two guys here, and it is the King trying to shut down these two guys. He's going to get killed by Mihao. Surely Mihao in position, but he gets taken down by Smack and Gib. Nice play from Smack, and that's going to shut down that push towards main, although they are going to get more backup as three guys come around a long way. They're actually going to move in on the flag, trying to take it just before the spawn time. We have Jin getting some nice shots towards the guy in flag. He goes out on full. I don't know what that was about. As Wood takes a full as well. And Cat in the Hat are going to respawn. Have they even got the side plant yet? Well, I guess Dragons are just sort of in the position where they know they've won, but they need to be a bit more cutthroat. I think they need to just learn how to finish off a game, get that result. Really standard stuff. As we see 4 or 5 guys pushing towards the side area, we see Woot with Tombo's suit, so he's going to be able to push through the upper CP area. Big respawns coming in for both teams, as we have 2 engineers in position ready for this suit. It's all about Woot getting up. He does manage to get up, and will they be able to push through and get the CP? Nice rifle grenade from Haz. Picks up the double engineer kill. As Woot does push through, and there is no one in position. No, the Axis just get there in time, but they're going to get mowed down. Really nice play by Dragons. 4 kills really quickly, and this CP is going to be in allied hands just momentarily, and they're going to be respawning in the forward position. We're going to be watching Haz, who did get that nice double rifle grenade kill, but unfortunately those guys did not get gibbed. He's going to sit back a little bit. I don't think he's going to go aggressive just like Hunter was, taking a lot of damage, as there are a couple of allies already pushing around the back of this tank depot. Hunter and Bloodgy in position as teammates are taking the flag at the same time. Hunter's pushing towards the parts, gets taken down by Tombo. Double kill from Tombo, continuing with his little frag session as he adds to the frags that he got on the attack. Mihao trying to make moves on the back of the tank depot, but he's going to get mowed down by Tombo again, or Tomba again, sorry. And this is where the allies need to just stick together as a team. They are trying to shut down this main area. It looks like they've got 4 trying to make the sort of push through main as it blows up, which can be pretty good. And they wanted to kick Bloodgy, interesting. As the main push is coming for the allies, there was no real call for Axis. They had their backs turned, but Mazza managed to get down the kill. And Cat in the Hat are currently holding on with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left remaining in the game. We have this is what we saw before. We want to see these big pushes from the allies, but they have managed to split themselves up somehow. Some guys deciding to shoot long, and some guys managing to push in, and going in ones and twos at the moment. This is playing into the Cat in the Hat's hands. Cat in the Hand's hats. Not exactly what I was trying to say. As Mazza goes very aggressive, so does Letu, and they're going to be able to mow down this respawn. No, Bludgy left with less than 20 health. And the east pots are going to be taken by the allied team. They are going to get away from CP, and 3 kills from Dragons. As we see Abject bouncing around, he's going to be able to pick up these west parts maybe. I don't think they knew he did the jump. Nice kill from Mazza, as it looks like Mihal's going to push from Fake. He could get across this bridge area. Maz is in position to shut that down as well, though. Mihal's going to pick up the objective. He does get taken down by that mine, and he could have revived Abject in the bush, but he decided against it. So as the east parts are secured, you're going to see Cat in the Hat try and set up a west defense now. They only have to defend for another 5.5 minutes. 6 minutes 50 seconds. I don't know why I said 5.5 minutes there. Hunter is going to get shut down by the King, who is getting backed up by Smack on west. And at the moment, it's really I think it's going to be a real uphill struggle for the Axis team. A lot of time on the clock, and Dragons are playing very, very well. They seem to be getting surprised as well, as you just saw. 2 guys. How did they get there without the engineer on west? No. How could they just get there without him knowing? They don't have the vision. They're not getting the calls, and a lot of kills from Dragons are coming in as Hunter's going to push towards the parts. He's going to have to dodge that mine. He does. He's going to be moving down the main road. He's going to go towards CP. Anyone spawning at the main spawn is going to be able to kill him, but he's getting back up from Wood. Really nice play from Wood to support the docks. Getting away, the objective is going to get away to CP, and I'm going to switch it up to Abject, who's going to be holding this main area. He's going to be getting in the Gibbs, trying to slow these guys down. He does have an artillery in place as well. Are the Axis going to be able to push through? I'm not sure about the decision to strike there. They could have just done an artillery near the truck area, and Abject picks up a 4-man spree over 2 little spawns, and that is the end of the game. And I'm going to check the scores. A few of the allied players are already disconnecting, but as you can see, Abject 39 kills, 6.2k damage, closely followed by Hunter with 6k damage, 11 Gibbs as well. Abject, good aim, seems to have reasonably good spam, always brings in the damage. That big damage player for the team for sure. But the thing for that game was definitely the team play. You saw the crossfires that they were doing. They were all in this position over in east. They were shooting them coming down. It was minutes of defense. Really, really nicely played from Dragons, and well-deserved victory, if I'm honest.